to go after Trump surrogate and former Apprentice contestant Erin Elmore. Erin, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, so an assassination attempt on Donald Trump. What do you make of all this?
Well, it certainly is frightening. The media coverage is also frightening. You know, if this was Hillary Clinton, I think it would be a play-by-play and would be watching everything unfold. But this largely went uncovered because it was Donald Trump, and I think that's very unfair.
Well, and here we are several months still from the actual November general election. Do you think that this is something that's, I mean, he obviously all candidates are always at risk, but are we going to see more of this?
Well, I certainly hope not. Donald Trump is a very smart individual with a great team of security, and I think he understands that this is one of the pitfalls that come with this very, very powerful job, and whether it's Secret Service or his own private security detail, he's covered.
And Morgan, oh, sorry, go ahead, Michael, jump in.
Erin, you're correctly, I think, pointing out that this is kind of weird coverage.
Well, he's usually trailed by the media and everyone is hanging on his every word, but this was something that they sort of wanted to sweep under the rug, I think, and not really say, oh, we feel sorry for Donald Trump or we hope he's okay. It's an instance where they would have to stand up for him and say, you know, we're really worried about Donald Trump and his family, and we're here to support you. But, you know, like I said, if it were Hillary, that's what they would be doing, and that's the only reason why it wasn't covered. Everything else, the media is on Donald Trump like white on rice.
Doesn't it mean, though, that the negative stuff will get lots of play by the media? The things that might help his campaign might be underplayed?
99.9% of things all related to Donald Trump are covered. So positive, negative, it's all out there, but
Fair
the media, but people are loving it. So the American people are really enjoying it and are supporting Donald Trump. So I think it's working out just fine for Trump.
All right, Erin, more Hillary Clinton's speech today.
Well, she's getting a little delusional because, let's be honest, if she's going to talk about Donald Trump and the economy, she's the one that's accepting money from misogynistic Middle Eastern countries and Wall Street. So, you know, she should really be very careful and tread lightly with that one. In terms of who's going to come out and support Donald Trump, he's got an army of surrogates, I'm one of them, that are here to support him, and they're all very educated and very aware of what's going on within the Trump campaign and within his policies. So I really don't foresee this being a problem at all. Hillary Clinton's just speaking to her peons out there.
Erin, you know what the line of attack is going to be, that Donald Trump...
There's a lot of energy here. We just won the basketball championship. LeBron James didn't have to make every single basket to win that game. Sure, Donald Trump has made a few small missteps, but his successes are far greater. So I think shining and focusing on those successes is really going to be perfectly fine for him. He's going to win this election, and Hillary's words are simply that. They are words.
It's not defend, it's deflect, because
couldn't have said it better myself.
And Erin, I went to dig up the exact quote from Hillary Clinton the day she said she's putting her husband in charge of fixing the economy because, you know, her camp says that she's been misquoted on really how she said that. But here's what she said. She said, my husband, who I will put in charge of office.
Certainly not. The quote I hear a lot is, when I voted for Barack Obama, I signed up for Hope and Change, and all I got was more IRS agents. And that's the truth. So she's just an extension of that.
All right. Are you worried about anything at this point, though? Money seems to be a concern, Erin.
Absolutely not. These people are coming out in droves for Donald Trump. He's got a much leaner, smarter, tighter organization. Hillary is a big, bloated establishment organization, so she needs a lot of money.
Right.
Donald Trump has supporters all over the country that are pouring in money, and it's going to just keep going.
All right, Erin Elmore, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Coming up.